Hello and welcome to another edition of FBL News. I am your host, Brian, and I have found a bunch of goofy stories and added some silly jokes on top. As promised by the thumbnail, we will talk about the rapper that did a backflip for charity, but there's a bunch of other cool stuff that's happened. Not cool, crazy stuff that's happened. There's a celebrity where their dog walker took their dogs for a walk, got shot and murdered, and the dog stolen. And that's not even the craziest part of the story. I know, it's nuts. And there is a continent that loves country music more than North America. That's right, America is not number one when it comes to country, believe it or not. All that and so much more when we do our episode here of FBL News. And every episode, I will do a random trivia question from the random trivia generator. If I get it wrong, I will have to twerk live on stream. That is the current challenge. But if I get it right, I will be challenging you, the viewer, to do something. Sub-Saharan Africa loves country music. It's its favorite genre of music because American country music is the only relatable music genre to rural Africans. That's right. They too enjoy rolling down their window of their truck while they're going for a drive, drinking a cold beer, and hating African Americans. So it makes a lot of sense. It's a perfect fit. In countries like Kenya and Zimbabwe, they have country-themed weddings, especially when the bride and groom are cousins. There was a live stream, where a rapper attempted to do a backflip. Who is that rapper? It's not Missy Elliott. It's not Rick Ross. That's right. Post Malone. Post Malone did a backflip after raising $50K for charity. The stream in its entirety actually ended up raising $75,000 for the Trevor Project, which is incredible. Hats off to Post Malone. But we gotta give credit where credit's due, because this backflip is pretty bonkers.
Backflip for 50K.
Okay.
No, I said I would say that I will say that I'll attempt a backflip. This floor is mad hard in here, y'all.
Yeah.
My name is Ray, and we have a job to do.
Today's a good day to cheat death.
Did I do it?
This is your chance.
Was
Nailed
it
it.
close? Did it look crazy on stream?
Nailed it.
You have backflip?
Yeah, yo, honestly, that was kind of crazy.
To be honest, the backflip, really a metaphor for my whole relationship with physical fitness. I'll be sitting in this chair all day. I'll stand up to get something and be like, whoa, I did a lot, okay? I just stood up. I should sit down again. But real talk, looking at the backflip itself, honestly, Post Malone kind of looks like a cheerleader that wants to be a backyard ninja. You know what I mean? Like if Kirsten Dunst in Bring It On was like really into Street Fighter or something, like she's just like Hadouken, like there's like some serious high kick spinning moves happening. I love it. Hats off to Post Malone. Raised $75,000 for charity, which is unbelievable. He didn't have to do that. And he also didn't have to even attempt the backflip. The fact that he did is really rad. And as a fellow content creator, I got to give it up to Post Malone for having true content brain. You know what I mean? Like he went back to the call with the other streamers being like, dude, I just did a backflip. And they're all like, what? So now you got to go click on his stream and be like, damn, did Post Malone really do a backflip? It's a nice little debate. You know what I mean? Like imagine if you're really into piercings and someone on their Tinder profile is like, I got my hog pierced, and you're like, ooh, I want to see that. And then you get all hot and heavy after the first date, and you're like, wait a second, there's no RGB stud in this man piece, and it's like too late. You now looking at the hog. You know what I mean? They got that dude got you. A couple people though that things are not working out well for at all. That is Lady Gaga, and especially her now deceased dog walker. That's right. Her dog walker, when she was walking her two bulldogs, was murdered by a 19-year-old man who killed her and then stole the bulldogs. So Lady Gaga is without a walker and her dogs. And this man was accidentally released from prison. That's right. There somehow was a clerical error where they just let this guy out of jail for free. Forgot who he was. Which is, I want to understand how you make this kind of clerical error. You know what I mean? This is like losing the Stanley Cup in your mug cabinet. You know what I mean? It's like, I get that these are all things you can drink out of, but one is not like the other. GameStop launches its own NFT marketplace just in time for the NFT sales to dry up and the market to crash. It's kind of like if your mom were to sign up for Facebook like right now. What are we doing? You know, you were supposed to join like 5 years ago. A Chilean dispatcher, that's right, a dispatch assistant in Chile was accidentally paid 330 times their salary. And say they got paid all this money, the job asked them to give it back, and then they disappear. They did a self-report. There was no need to self-report. You could have just straight vanished, right? Give yourself a little bit more lead time. You don't need to flex, you know? It's kind of like, imagine if you accidentally texted your mom a nude video. And then she replied, hey, this is mom. I watched it, I downloaded it, and I posted it to Twitter. It's like, whoa! I didn't need all that. And like, also, you're on Twitter now, you just got Facebook. Like, you're moving really fast. What's going on here? That's right, it's National Cheesecake Day. Did you know that cheesecake, right? You can, a few bucks for a slice, maybe 10 bucks at a nice restaurant. Well, it depends on how nice that restaurant is. The most expensive slice of cheesecake is $5,000. It's in a restaurant in New York. It's kind of crazy. The ingredients include vintage cognac, Italian truffles, and first edition Pokemon cards. Which honestly, now the price kind of makes sense when you hear that. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, remove this raspberry here and add myself a first edition base set Blastoise. Okay, now I am in the mood for dessert. You know what I'm saying? So it is time for our random trivia generator. I'm gonna answer a random trivia question. If I get it wrong, I gotta learn how to twerk right there, right now, live on stream in this video. If I get it right, I'm gonna challenge you. I'm gonna challenge you to do something. There you go. Who wrote Uncle Tom's Cabin? I'm going Stowe. I'm not getting ready to twerk. I'm going Stowe. All right, I'm locking it in. Let's go! Hell yeah! Keep those booties shaking in the chat. They're not shaking IRL just yet. Thank you. Honestly, I can't believe I got that one either. I'm gonna be twerking one of these days for sure. That is gonna continue to be the challenge. If there's a challenge you'd like to see me do, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to slot it in for one of the episodes, and I'll need a new one because I will be twerking. That was dangerously close. It was dangerously close. And if you enjoyed the food holiday, at fullbellylaughs.com/food holidays, we have fun videos and humor articles about every single one for all of them, all 366 days of the year. So check it out. So here we go. We're gonna spin the wheel and see what it is you gotta do. Oh, that's right. Comment on that video, and while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe. Holy crap, I have a level 3 gorilla. Are you serious right now? That guy's not messing around.